Let's do a mic check, mic check.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Your boy Bangem Bugg in this bitch. The real one, triple low in this bitch. There no pressure in this bitch. ATL Web Radio in this bitch.
Alright, literally it's no pressure. We back again on this Saturday. I'm Bangem Bugg and my co-host,
The real motherfucking one, triple O.
AKA he got a on Lord.
Oh yeah. I ain't did that in a minute. On Lord.
I like this shit. Well, it's a lot of shit been going on in entertainment. I tried to write down a lot of stories. I guess we ain't gonna start off with the biggest one yet, but you seen Slim 400? He got a tattoo of fuck 6ix9ine.
I heard about that, but I ain't seen it. I don't even know how he looked, to be honest with you. But I heard about that.
It's a LA nigga. I don't look like a regular nigga. You know? But yeah, what you think about that getting your ops tattoo on? You think that's kind of pointless?
Yeah. I'm not gonna put too much energy into saying fuck this person, especially getting the tattoo on you.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
I thought that was kind of a little ridiculous, but
Kind of gay to me, if you ask me. I don't even know the nigga name on you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I remember I used to have a homeboy. He said, "Man, if I die, man," he was like, "You should get my name tatted on." You know what I'm saying? I want to be remembered like this. So
I think I ain't about to die anytime soon.
He used to always say that, "Man, tap me on your arm if I get killed, man." But he, I think he got like a 25-year sentence for murder. So
yeah.
One of them niggas wanted to die in the street. Okay, okay, it was a video too. It was the Atlanta Police Department. The officer, he shoots a guy, and the guy was like basically swerving away, trying to get away. You seen that video?
Mm-hmm.
Where the guy, he was coming towards the police car, and I guess the police tried to cut him off, so he turned left. Like he was about to get away, and the police just opened fire, and he killed the guy in the car.
Really?
Yeah. I forgot how long ago this was, but
Nigga just open fire, ain't stop him or nothing?
no, I guess they can shoot you if you're trying to hit them with the car, but if you swerve away, that's basically murder, man. So
They've been doing that for years.
and then it was matter of fact, it was another one. The officer, it was a guy running towards the cop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wasn't running at first. He was just walking towards the cop with the knife.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good cop. He was like, "Hey, stop." He was like, "I'm gonna tase you."
Mm-hmm.
So he took out running because the guy kept coming. Then he was like, "I'm gonna shoot you, bro." Like he was trying to do all he could. Then he ended up shooting.
Yeah, and I would have shot him first time.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he was buddy dead ass in the wrong for doing that. He should have got shot within the first 15 seconds.
I guess that was a good cop. That's how it's supposed to be done. But I probably, I think they should start trying to shoot you in the legs, but they shoot to kill.
But what? I don't think too many people who survived getting shot by police.
Yeah,
There's only been a few.
Yeah, they shoot
two. Damn, you don't need 1 or 2 shots to be down.
The biggest part of your body, they going for your chest. So shout out to that. That was a good cop though. He gave him way too many chances, but I think he was trying to do the suicide by cop thing. That's what I think. That's what that was.
No.
Okay, so did you see? It was a story about a white woman. She hit 2 black kids, 9 and 12.
That's fucked up.
She did a hit and run, and both of the kids was in the hospital. So
Did they catch it?
Yeah, she was arrested. They arrested, but that's funny that you laugh.
I got a weird sense of humor, so I'm like, damn, white woman, you dirty as hell. How you gonna hit 2 black kids and just pull off? Say, oh, black lives matter, man. Fuck up out of here.
But okay, then there was another story about the officer. You seen it when he walked up on the woman, and basically. When you talk to them crazy, they be like, "Fuck that shit, you going to jail."
Yeah, they don't remember no training. All their training go out their head, bro. Once you got that, fuck you. They be on some. No, I don't know, man.
They be trying to. Oh man, you ain't even in the.
Shit, I'm in there. It's all good.
Yeah, make sure you in the camera.
Good.
I okay, where we at? Yeah, with that, like, okay, I remember too. I think it was in Philadelphia where it was a guy. He started hollering at the police. He was like, "What you gonna do?" And the officers just started firing on his ass like, and they was like, "Yeah, we got that on camera." Yeah.
Even no matter what you say to police, they ain't really supposed to do shit like that to you. But I'm not gonna provoke them either, cause I know they trigger happy. They more trigger happy than any scared nigga I ever seen out here.
Cause I think I can see if the people were spitting in their face, but it's just like if you raise your voice and get smart, they beating your ass. So.
But they signed up for that job though, man. So they need to learn how to control themselves, bro. Like don't nobody like the police for real, bro. Like today in this day and age, like I be seeing kids. They kids, like literally elementary kids. They might see the police drive down and blah blah. Oh, I'm going inside. Police out. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at all, bro. Like kids don't even want to be the police officer no more.
No, people get older and be like, what can I do? And I ain't got to go to college. I guess I can get some good benefits. That's what it's all about. It ain't just something you want to do because you see them how they treat your parents like shit. So, but I guess it should make people want to do it. So you can be like, I'm gonna get on the force and change all this shit. But when they get on the force, it's be like, it's just like when you be part of a gang, you just gonna do what your gang been doing instead of like trying to change it.
Man, especially if you ain't the head man running that motherfucker. You gonna hop in the police force, so it's a commissioner, it's a chief, it's a lieutenant, it's a general, whatever. You ain't about to go in there and run shit. You better do what the fuck you supposed to do, or you gonna goddamn be fired. That's what they gonna do.
And I don't know, you heard of the guy Chaotic 305?
No.
Okay, I thought it was so dumb, man. It looked like something a kid would do. A police car was just chilling on his car, then he walked in front of him. He was like, "Yeah, fuck you, like some kid shit." I was like, bro, like you couldn't come up with nothing better than that for a video, like. Trying to provoke an officer.
If you needed that nigga that bad in the video, you should have went to him trying to get him in your video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of lame. Like, if you doing the internet, like, be a little more creative. Like, you could have threw some ice water or some shit on him or something. If you really trying to get some views. Hey, if you trying to, create attention at all costs. That's what he trying to do.
Police would have made a scenario. He would threw some ice water. Police would have made a scenario. He was trying to drown me. I was fearing for my life. I had to shoot him. Nigga, some ice water.
Yeah, that would have been funnier than that standing in front of him. Shit.
You tripping.
Okay, Dolph was saying he was like he'll cut off his friends for not taking care of his kids. So I guess if it's okay, is it something like that'll make you cut off your homeboy? Like if you see him doing so.
I done cut off so many people this year already.
What's an example why you cut somebody off? Like give me an example.
Shit, just not being for you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like having ulterior motives, being around you because you got different motives, shit like that. You know, you don't think like you don't even necessarily think like me, but having fucked up mentalities and think, you know, all because I've been cool with you this long, I'm gonna keep letting shit ride. And you know, I cut them off. Shit.
Well, I don't really got like a lot of people around me. So I mean, usually like if somebody ain't hitting me up or whatever, like it's just the shit just kind of fade away because I ain't the type of person that keep calling. You know how some niggas that keep calling niggas, and then if the nigga don't answer, they'll call from a different number. Like, hey, bro, what's up, man?
Man, don't do me like that. I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Nigga, I've been busy. I got shit like if I don't answer for you, what you think? Me, if I ain't answering my phone, I'm busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't call me from another number thinking you're gonna get a different result. You're gonna get the same result. I'm definitely not gonna answer that number. I don't know that number either.
But yeah, I don't do that, man. You gotta have phone etiquette. Like, call somebody twice at the most and then send a text. Like, and that's it. If they don't get back to you, they don't get back to you.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Another story. The son of Sweetie Pies. You ever watch this show? It's a reality show. It's about like she's like an old R&B singer, and she retired and she like bought like a restaurant. I think they like she got like multiple restaurants called Sweetie Pie in the LA, St. Louis. But her son, I remember I used to watch the show. Like I watched it probably like 9 episodes. Her son got out of prison and she basically put him in charge of the restaurant in St. Louis. So he ended up got insurance, life insurance on his nephew, and hired somebody to kill him, and they killed him, and he got arrested. And the policy I think was like $450,000, and then on his
I ain't about to kill somebody.
But go ahead.
nigga, somebody killed somebody for 5 G's. So
Somebody killed him, yeah, 500.
yeah, a nigga shoot you for some Jordans. So
But
it's real out here, but $450,000. Then on his mugshot, he was smiling like he happy to go back to jail. Like
you might be.
so,
Some nigga get institutionalized and get them a boyfriend or whatever in that bitch. They get out in the free world, don't even know how to act. And I'm like, man, I don't go back to prison. Fuck that shit.
yeah, I guess he felt like it was a breeze, man.
Man, that was the dumbest shit
And
you could have did ever. Like, why? You gotta be a hateful individual to do some shit like that. Like, and get out of prison. How long was it been?
I'm not sure. I had to guess.
You get out of prison, right? When most folks get out of prison, they be down on their ass. You feel me? You got out of prison. Your mama runs restaurants, and not only that, she put you in charge of them.
Yeah, he in charge. He run the whole store. Like he fired people, all this
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Like she put you on. Like you, what are you wanting for? Why you need $450,000? You can make that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit done on your own flesh and blood, but you lame. I hope they goddamn beat you to sleep in goddamn prison, bro. Every day.
I think he trying to get back this girlfriend because he could have made that. He could have bought some dope or something. Like, god damn, like
You
murdering your
really didn't have to
family.
buy shit but work.
I'm saying
you
it-
the owner. My mother is the fucking owner of this franchise.
Yeah,
Your mama is worth more than $450,000. Clearly.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably a couple millions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was you trying to buy? That's my question. And shit, I'm pretty sure if your mama put you in charge of a fucking restaurant, I'm pretty sure she'd have gave you $450,000 for your kid and nephew.
Yeah, I mean, unless he had like a gambling problem or yeah, it's maybe it'll come out like once
Killed
he
your
go to
nephew,
court.
bro. Now you supposed to be big uncle. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to look out for people like them, like your nephew.
So if anybody put some insurance out on you, they on some bullshit. So
They ain't gonna get shot. They gonna get killed first for me.
okay, this was one of the biggest stories. Meg Thee Stallion admits that Tory Lanez shot her. So
Can you say that one more time?
Meg Thee Stallion admits that Tory Lanez shot her.
Wow.
So what's your thoughts on that, man?
I'm flabbergasted, man. I feel hot. You talking about hot girl Meg?
Hot girl Meg.
I'm a savage, honestly, bully, ratchet. That Meg.
I think maybe she's savage with relationships. I don't think
She ain't savage in these streets.
I don't think she no savage
But
in the
it's
street.
shit. Well, I don't know. My take on that is, if you ain't snitching out down to the police, why you want to snitch to the public? Like shit, but at the same time, she ain't from the street. She put on the image and this and that. Woo. So if she felt like she wanted to tell, I guess she has the right to tell. I guess. Like in any situation, I just don't stand for that, bro.
Okay, so do you see her image as like a street girl or just like a wild girl? Like
And now I see her image as a goddamn, like that shit changed overnight to me. Like I see her image just as like a goddamn a wild chick who like to drink and have fun. You know what I'm saying? At first I seen her with the same image, but I was like, oh She's from Houston. She might be in the street. She got tied to this person, tied to that person. She might be a street, but come to find out, she's not a street person at all. That should be a lot of that should be image though, bro. Like, and shout out to Megan Stallion, because I ain't talking about you, but you ain't a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? That ain't saying nothing bad or good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
so you consider that snitching?
in my world.
No, cause
Her world.
No, in your world.
Oh, in my world, she's snitching all day. She got damn, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But in her world, you know, she ain't a street person. You know what I'm saying? She a nigga gotta think she a college girl, bro. At the end of the day, she a college girl, so let somebody from Spelman out here come out here and their boyfriend or nigga they fuck with happen. I don't know if he really shot him because I ain't seen no footage yet, but you know, let them do that to a college girl. What you think she gonna do?
Call the police.
So exactly. So, I just feel like in that situation too, cause I heard what she was saying on air, talking about, you know, I ain't want to buy police business and all this shit. I said that's some street people do. You know what I'm saying? But then go ahead and turn around and say, Tory Lanez, you know you shot. I feel like, I don't know what happened behind closed doors, but I feel like that nigga did something. And she said, okay, I got something for your ass now. Since you out here goddamn doing this, I'm about to tell on you. Because you better believe the case is coming. She said that shit online like that and millions of views. You better believe the case is coming, Tory.
But I just be wondering, like, what the fuck can a woman say to you to be like, I'm going to shoot you on your feet? Like, you just start shooting at her legs. Like, what could a woman say?
She had Tory by the neck like this and she was talking about.
She said she was getting out the car, like, leaving. Like,
man, that ain't the whole story. I fuck with you, Megan Stallion, but I need to hear the whole story. What was y'all arguing about? You know what I'm saying? Why'd y'all get into it?
Well, she said something about Kylie Jenner. And she was like, yeah, I wasn't mad about that. That's the only thing she was saying.
Like, what was the whole purpose of the argument? I ain't heard nobody say that yet.
That's
like,
what I think
was the whole
about.
Purpose?
She was saying that's what it was about. Like,
what was y'all saying? Word for word. Like, what did you say to this man for him to come out the car from what she said? She said she didn't get shot in the car.
Yeah, she was walking away like she broke up with him or something. He was
like, what could you possibly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what a female can say. You walking away from a situation. I can see if she was over top of him, was whooping his ass, because he's a small guy.
I mean, if a woman said my dick was small, or
I ain't no reason to shoot nobody.
If she even brought up, she was like, if I had a dead relative or something, I don't think I'd just be like, I'm gonna shoot this whole life.
You should never pull a gun out on a female unless you feel like your life is in danger. And only way I would feel like my life is in danger is she had the same type of caliber gun I had.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Other than that, no.
Okay, and
if he did that, he wrong as hell.
Yeah, that's too much, bro. Like, you could have hit her with a drink or something. And
also, if he shot her ass outside the car, it should be footage somewhere. It should be footage somewhere.
Let's hope it is. But we don't know what it was, like if they was downtown or in the
man, it's cameras on downtown pole and all. Somebody got that footage. If he did this shit, somebody got that footage.
Well, let's hope ain't no footage of it.
You better pray on it.
Yeah.
You better pray ain't no footage, because they coming. Your feds probably at his door right now. Oh yeah, man, we heard Megan Stallion about it.
Okay, I want to ask you this, because I was asked, okay, if a nigga shot your daughter in the feet, what would you do to him? Like, what's the real Triple O gonna do? Like, you gonna let the police handle that?
I don't believe in police.
Okay.
Especially in that situation. I ain't see shit, heard shit.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, what goes around come back around. I guarantee you.
I said, well, my response, I said, I'll break both of the nigga legs, and then I'll let him heal up and break the bitches again.
I'm ready to do some jail time about this shit. You don't play with me about my family. It's certain shit I go to prison for life for, and won't care about it. My daughter, one of them.
Yeah, that was
That's just too radical to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, hell no. Hell no.
Don't even ask me that question again. I got their answer that.
Alright, okay. We'll move on. Okay. Trey Songz was accused of like rape and pissing on girls.
Rape and pissing on girls?
Yeah, cause I think the guy from the Jumper podcast, he was like who raped you? And she was like Trey Songz. And then it skipped out some stuff, and then it was like she was saying he came in the bathroom and pissed on her, and she was like, she said the piss got on her lashes. I don't know
her lashes?
Why that was a big deal. So okay, what's your thoughts on that, man? Famous nigga pissing on girl. What you think? What's the big deal with that?
The real question I want to ask
is how the hell his piss get so close to your eyelashes? Like, what position was y'all in?
I think she was in the bathroom. She said so. She might have been in the tub on the tub. I think she was taking a bath or something.
And Trey Songz just come here.
Then he was like, oh, don't worry about it or some shit.
Oh my God, man. Surround yourself by people who care about you. All I can say. A celebrity, no celebrity, don't let nobody pee on you. Like, you should, that's something you should see coming.
Like this rape allegation, it'd be hard to believe because you see how girls go crazy over Trey Songz. So.
Right. Did she admit to having a consensual sexual relationship with him?
No, she didn't say that. It was just like
what the guy was Trey Songz in the first place.
It didn't say that. She was just like, who raped you? And she was like, Trey Songz. So,
so they cut out some shit in that interview.
Yeah, they cut out a lot of shit.
Yeah, I gotta hear, like, first, for me to believe you, I need to hear why was you there, who you came with, and who you was around. And I need to get a background check on you too. Like, I need a background check, like what type of person this is. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna vouch for you? You know, who knows your demeanor? But I can't just he say she say I can't go off that, bro. Like, especially if you're an industry goddamn thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might have been thotting around. Like, how did you end up around Trey Songz? Is the real question for him to pee on you.
That's
and how did he rape you and pee on you?
Yeah, like, why do you...
That's a whole lot to do.
Yeah, like, so when he raped you first and then you took a bath and he came and pissed on you.
He was like, yeah.
it don't...
Trigger.
You know, but sometimes, I guess when they be telling the whole story, then people be like, oh, this ain't real. So,
right.
I think that might be one of them stories if she say she got raped.
Cause this should be a #1 headline if this would really happen. Like,
yeah.
Motherfuckers out here doing shit like that. This shit should be a headline. Like, somebody should put you on their show, whatever. Where's the physical evidence? What you do after the fact? If this what happened, like, these questions you gotta ask.
But you know, like, people get paid off of that because it was C.K. Kirkland. He was saying somebody accused him of rape and he ended up putting the girl in jail because he wasn't even in town the day she accused him of it.
Yeah, I would have sent that to jail too.
And Dick Greger, he was saying he went to his room and it was like some panties or something in there, and he called the management and everybody and told them like, this is in my room, and he ended up going to court over this shit.
Set up.
So it's a lot of money involved in
Dick
it.
Gregory?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dick Gregory.
R.I.P. But so yeah, I guess like when you get in the game, like it seemed like them either
you gotta have that circle tight, man, cause these folk coming at you left and right about some money, but
yeah, it seemed like you really do need to have this one main girl.
Yeah, for that I feel too sometimes. Like,
Ho can say anything.
Yeah.
To get that money, cause you know a lot of
they
people
lock the niggas up off the he say, she say.
Yeah,
like,
no evidence.
You ain't getting out until they figure out that you ain't do this shit. And then that's not the charge to go to jail on. Like, now you goddamn say you innocent. You get sentenced to prison on some innocent shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you did not do this shit. But you got a rape charge. These niggas done read your file before you even go through the goddamn gate. You know what I'm saying? You about to go through it.
Yeah. and they get like a what you call them, disclosure contracts where you can't tell what happened. I know Bow Wow said he do it like he had to sign something before he smashed.
Hey, I think people who come with the disclosure side, they be on some freaky shit. I need you to sign it before we do it. What the hell you about to do? Look, I got time.
Hey, he might like some weird shit,
Right. I don't know, man. To each his own. But you need that. Like me, if I blow it tomorrow, bro, I think I'm gonna talk to a chick that I know down here in the street. You know what I'm saying? Before I blew up. That's Rihanna. But other than that.
What about, okay, like the old girl you cool with, right? What, 478 Beauty, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she came at you and said she wanted to be your main girl, what would your answer be?
47 ain't beauty?
Yeah.
You mean while I'm up? Like rich nigga shit?
Let me see, hold on. No, right now, like, just say like 3 months from now, like, you know what I'm saying, or 2 months. And
Shit, if we vibe together, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, we vibe together, but if the vibe ain't there, I don't care how you look. You know what I'm saying? You can, hey, man. If that vibe ain't there, man, this shit ain't gonna never go right. So,
is he, she is fine, though. She got that stripper body and all that shit.
shawty natural too, though. That's what I like. I like natural shit.
Yeah, what happened to her coming up here?
I ain't even booked yet, though, bro. But I ain't book her. We been running through artists up here, so I really I gotta reach back out to her for real, just see when she available. And let her know how much it is.
Okay, what I'm talking about now?
Shit, matter of fact, I'm gonna get her to be back in the Hoopty video. We're gonna reshoot the Hoopty video in September, probably like around the 15th. And you know, I'm gonna get her and some of her own girls will be in the video.
What day is that? You know, I gotta get up like at 2 o'clock now because I've been going to work late and shit. And the guy supervisor was like, yeah, everybody been coming in late, so we gonna start marking points.
Oh yeah.
So I supposed to be there at 5 and shit. I've been getting there about 6. So then, but you know, on the computer you can mark in that you came in at 5. You can change your time and shit, but. There's some people that been coming in like 3 hours late and shit like that, and then put their time as 5. So
yeah, damn, so ain't nobody monitoring y'all like that.
Yeah, they messing it up, man. They messed it up. 'Cause, yeah, that's why I gotta get up at probably like 2 o'clock. 'Cause I get up probably like 3:30, but I gotta make sure I be there on time. So yeah, what is it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
I don't know yet. I know when I get closer towards the 1st of September.
Try to do it Thursday or Friday.
I might do it out. Ain't no telling. We'll see what's going on.
Okay, so okay, yeah, this is one thing that happened to me, right? Yeah, I went to get an oil change, right? So it's a guy, he's like an Arab guy. So I was like, I said, hey man, so how much your oil changes? And he was like, it depends on what you get. And I was like, well, what's the cheapest one you got? And then he was just like, he was like, where you work at?
What that got to do with it?
I was like, yeah, what you asking me that for, man? That don't even make sense. And then he was like, yeah, the price is right there. So the cheapest one was $29.99, right? So I was like, okay, so what if I got my own oil? Because I ain't just want to go in there and say I got my own oil. He was like, he said $25. I said, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I said, wait a minute. So you charge $4 for oil? And he was like, well, I got to get my labor. I was like, that don't make sense, man. If you charge it $29.99, then you provide the oil, and then you going to charge me $25 and I got my own oil. That don't even make sense. And I was all right. I said, I'm gone, man. So I won't be going back there no more. It's another black.
Where you work at? Oh, you got the good job. I'm gonna charge you.
My mic went off.
Oh yeah.
My check. The fuck? My check.
1 2 1 2.
My check. The fuck? My check.
So I'm clicking it now.
Mic check, mic check. You hear me? Hello?
Y'all hear?
It's in the mic? 1 2 1 2. Okay.
I think so.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Okay.
See, yours.
Mine doing it, but yours ain't.
Say something else.
Yo.
Okay, it's on.
Okay, you back.
Okay, but it's another black mechanic over. It's Villa Rica. That's like the country. So I'm gonna just start trying to fuck with him. But he was closed by the time I got there. But
Ain't better come out here to the south side, man. I got somebody who can bring you.
I heard this shit cheap in Atlanta. They'll do it for like $5 if you got your oil. Which
oil change?
Yeah, if you
Hell
got your
no,
own.
I ain't seen nobody.
I'm saying if you got your own oil.
Man, I ain't seen nobody do $5. Regardless if you got your own oil.
So how much you think it'll be then?
Like $20.
$20.
20, 30. Walmart do that shit $20, $30.
Well, I think it should be cheap.
I let my homie work on my shit because he fine. And I've been knowing him since 3rd grade. I know he gonna tell me what's really going on with my car. You know what I'm saying?
See, I always had bad experiences with shade tree mechanics. And I don't really, I always go to a shop, man.
Yeah, my boy, he work at a shop too, but he be like, if you come up to the shop, you gotta charge him on, you know, motherfuckers watching you. So he fine, right? I support you if you fine and you don't be doing no outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a lot of shady tree mechanics out here. Like, you just reminded me of a story, bro. This one white guy named Hart, who I was dealing with, right? And I swear this nigga is like one of the best mechanics. He's a white boy, but he's one of the best mechanics I had ever seen. Like, this boy drop an engine in your shit in the day, you know what I'm saying, by himself. But he fine, but he on drugs too, so.
Go crack?
Nah, he ain't on crack. He on that other shit, that food. But anyway, he like I put him on to a couple people like for jobs, right? But I tell him, don't put no money in this until you complete the job. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave him nowhere. Don't goddamn have him buy a pot, leave him nowhere. But dude was fine. But I put him on to one of my African buddies. My African buddy put him on to his buddy, right? So they went to go get an engine swap or something like that, right? Something like for like $400 he had to pay for it, whatever. So dude was supposed to goddamn, he went and paid for the part for him, right?
Yeah.
So all he had to do was go pick up the part and put it on. but he did, and I ain't seen this nigga since this happened too. I ain't seen the call nothing, but he went and picked up the engine, turned around and turned the engine back in, got a refund for the money, and just dipped off. I ain't never, like, this shit had to be like 2 years ago, bro. I have never heard from this man again. Like, I ain't even seen him. Like, it's funny. Like, I don't know, but I was like, damn, bro, we could have already had some business opportunities for you, man. You done dipped off. You ain't dipped off on me. All goddamn my partner. You dipped off with his partner. So, I don't, these shady tree mechanics is crazy, man. Like,
people blame you though if you put them on to somebody.
Man, you can't blame me because my homie told his homie, like, hey, he be on that shit, but he a good worker. But don't put no money in his hand now until you goddamn until he finish the job. You know what I'm saying? Told him that.
Just ain't listen.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I had an ex, right? Her dad was a crackhead. And she gave him some money to fix her car. And what's fucked up, the nigga ain't never fixed her car because she gave him the money. So he went and smoked the shit up. And then when she told me, she was like, yeah, he ain't even fixed my car. I gave him this money. I said, ain't your dad a crackhead?
He ain't supposed to be a crackhead anything, boy.
And she was like, oh, don't be talking about my dad like that. I'm like,
Nigga, what? You talking about your dad?
I ain't talking about him, like, but yeah, you can't give them no money, man. They gonna smoke that shit up. It's gone.
Man, that's why heroin, crack, one of the strongest drugs known to man. I've seen a lot of people do some strange stuff for that stuff. So hey man, gotta watch yourself.
Okay, so yeah, it's another thing too. Like, I don't mind posting nobody Instagram posts. Like, you tell me to repost something, but you don't hit me every 2 or 3 days saying post this. Ain't that shit irritating, man? You be like, God damn, nigga, like, I just posted this shit like 2 days ago.
Hey, you know what though? People don't normally ask me to post shit. They just send it to me.
Yeah.
They just send it to me. So, you know, sometimes I post it, sometimes I don't. But a lot of people don't. They just send it. I be even looking at my DMs sometimes. Damn, like, man, when this person send this to me, I might catch it late sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Well, they send it to my DM like repost comment. I'm like, bro, like, come on now. I just like it. Like the artist who I like from Tuscaloosa, he do that. PCNGT. I like his music, but bro, I mean, I am an artist, so I can't
repost my own shit too.
Yeah, like I'm an artist.
I can't be branding everybody's shit and not branding myself.
Yeah, you doing too much with that. So
repost this.
I do it once a month or some shit like that.
Probably looking at your platform, man. Like, hell yeah.
No, bro. Because I told another guy who I met at an open mic, he was hitting me every 2 or 3 days saying all that. I said, hey, bro. I was like, man, I'm an artist too. Like, I need to promote my own stuff. I'm not finna keep posting you all the time like that. Like, I'm not your promoter. And then he didn't hit me no more after that. So sometimes you just gotta come out and tell niggas like, bro, you doing too much with that repost shit. Like, basically chill out with it. Hit a nigga once a month. Or you can hit a nigga even if you was hitting me every day about something. I don't care as long as you ain't saying repost it. You hear what I'm saying?
Repost it.
Repost it.
Okay, then it was a story too about 3 Florida men. They broke into dozens of homes while wearing GPS ankle bracelets. So basically,
what?
GPS ankle bracelets. So basically, when they doing the crimes, like it's like recorded where they was. So basically, it was like when I guess it'd be like when wearing your phone on you while it's on Facebook Live and recording everything you do. So that was just some dumbass shit though.
Yeah, very dumb. So I tell you, they went to jail, right?
He didn't say they got arrested.
They on GPS, like, boy, you GPSing your shit? That's all the evidence a motherfucker need.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed too, like you ever see like the videos where like a kid will start like cussing at an adult, like, yeah, motherfucker, fuck you. Like, what you think about that? Like a little kid cussing.
I've been
at
seeing
an
that
adult.
like I be watching online, like these virtual schools and shit. Like they be posting shit on that shit funny, but y'all ignorant as hell. Stop doing that shit, man. Like I be seeing people getting expelled in virtual. How you get expelled in virtual class?
Well, that's different. I'm talking about like
just cussing over.
Yeah,
Man,
a kid cussing out his granddad or something.
That
Yeah.
shit lame. That shit whack. Y'all parents need to do better with y'all kids, man. Kids should stay in the kids' play.
It was matter of fact, it was a guy who used to post that. I forgot that it's called Some and Pops or something like that. The guy, he was always mic check. He's just doing like one. Mic check. Yo, hello. Yeah, the guy, he would always might be too loud. Is it too loud? Mic check. Okay. It might be a little louder. But yeah, the guy, he would always cuss out his dad. And I remember when somebody posted it, I was like, that shit ain't funny, man. Like a dude cussing out his dad. Like, I don't find no humor in that. Mm-hmm. And after I said that, this nigga stopped liking anything I post. Like, I pissed him off or something. But yeah, I guess, I don't think he grew up with his dad, so I don't know if that got something to do with it, but he thought the shit was funny, like seeing a young nigga cuss out his dad. So I still don't even use profanity around my dad. Like, I make sure I don't cuss or nothing like that. Any adult in my family, if they see me cuss, it's because I'm about to fight somebody or something. But if I'm around an adult, like I don't use profanity, man. Well, it's small in here, but.
I'm like, man, to each his own. One person I might not cuss around is like elderly, you know what I'm saying?
Like 65 up or something like that?
Oh, cause my dad, me and my dad got this type of relationship. I can cuss while I'm talking. This nigga been cussing his whole life while he talking, so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the type of bond vibe you got, again. But elderly people, like, I ain't about to be, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be doing shit around them like that. Just respect this shit.
Alright, okay, we gonna go on to, well, this is something that happened to me, right? So, you ever been chilling, right? And a female just get your phone and just start texting somebody. Just, it could be on Instagram or of your messages. Has that ever happened to you?
A female grab my phone?
Yeah.
And text people in my phone?
Yeah.
Not while I was standing there. Hell no, that shit ain't happening.
Or like you could be like laying down or something.
Oh yeah, my baby mama known for that. Nigga been sleeping.
And got your phone.
Man, what? I woke up, I ain't know what was going on. She crying and mad at the same time and hitting me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? That's weird to wake up like that, you know what I'm saying? But I realized I see my phone on the corner. I said, oh shit.
Well, I'm saying like when my phone is open and it ain't locked, more than likely ain't shit gonna be in there. So if a chick texts somebody, it's like you looking for someone, you trying to start something. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's what they do.
So it don't be nothing going on in my phone. They be just trying to see like, oh, who is you and why you. And you ain't even texting a person. They could have sent you a video of their music or
God
something.
forbid you text somebody out their phone though. I don't be on no shit like that, period. Like, just don't go through my shit. And if we gotta go through each other's shit, we shouldn't even be together.
Well, yeah, some girls, some females just okay. Has a female ever because I'm on the phone, right? And matter of fact, I ain't even tell this story. So I'm on the phone, and this chick come up to the truck, and I'm on the phone with my girl, right? So I'm talking to her, and she was like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, hold on, like I'm on my phone with my girl. Just give me a minute, right? So she was like, "Oh, well, how y'all doing?" I'm like, I was like, "Hey, chill, man. I'm on the phone." So I had to mute the phone, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious? Like, this girl crazy. Like, just, I get to you in a minute. Like, chill. You get what I'm saying?" Right. And she was like, "No, I ain't going nowhere. And I'm like,
hell no.
I'm like, what the
I had another instance somebody went through my phone too. And I fuck with her to this day. I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to Adrian. But she went through my phone on some whole other shit though and told me why. Yeah, she from California.
Check.
But I woke up and she was telling me, yeah, I looked through your phone too. So I was like, what? But she told me the reason why she did it, and no chick has ever told me this before, bro. And I was like, hell, I can understand that. Like, I even agreed with what she was saying. Like, but she said, yeah, the reason why I went through your phone, she went through my phone, and looked through my messages, and looked through my internet history. And went through my internet history and shit. Like, that was odd, you know what I'm saying? But she was like, don't worry, you good, you straight. Like, I was like, what you mean? Like, why you go through my phone? Yeah. She was like, I just, man, a lot of niggas done been lying to me, and like, she like, just wanted to make sure you had regular shit like a regular nigga would have. I was like, what you mean? She was like, man, I done came across down low niggas, man. And he said the one thing, she was like, one thing about it, that search engine telling all, like, she was like, you got regular porn, you know what I'm saying? She said, I done went to some niggas' phone, they got pictures of them sucking dick and all type of shit. Like, I said, what? She was like, yes. She was like, goddamn, got gay porn, all type of shit. Like, she said, so I guess she was done wrong by a few dudes, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, that's the only reason I went through your phone. I could care less about messages and shit, you know what I'm saying, about who you talking to or whatever. I just want to make sure you don't got no whole secret life out here that you ain't, tell me about.
Make sure you ain't no fag.
Yeah, I was like, I said, yeah, this is Atlanta. She's from Cali, but she be coming up here to the A sometimes. But she was like, yeah.
That shit big over there too.
Yeah.
Especially Los Angeles, it's like Atlanta.
Right. But she was just basically, she said, she do anybody like that. I'm like, So I was like, I can see your point on that, but still don't go to my phone no more.
Yeah.
You know, I can see your point of view from that, which is logical to me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of chicks don't want to be hurt. So that I feel like that would hurt a chick more than anybody. He fucking up, laying up with a nigga, and he laying up with a nigga. Like, that's too much.
Damn little nigga cheat on.
And we don't have problem with gay people on Lyric No Pressure, man. We have problem with people not living their truth. We got problem with people who goddamn doing this shit, but behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, be who you are. If you gonna be this way, be that way. Well, I ain't got no problem with gay people. I don't know what Bangem Bugg. I don't know Bangem
Gay
Bugg.
people?
Yeah.
Gay people, alright, man. Like, I don't necessarily like. I don't know if I necessarily have like a gay man around me, like an assistant or something.
Nah.
So, but I mean, they cool. I mean, they don't like disgust me, like make me want to throw up or something. I mean,
Yeah. So
we don't
need no hate groups coming at us, trying to blackball us with the bullshit.
No, they usually don't come at them. Like if you say like you hate them or something, but gay people cool. Yeah, we ain't never had no gay guests up here. Would it bother you? We had some gay guests.
We ain't had no gay guests that we know was gay. That's the question.
So like,
that's the real goddamn answer.
So if I invited like a flamboyant sissy up here, right? Would that'll make you uncomfortable? You be like, oh, that ain't.
Man, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable no matter where I'm at, no matter who I'm around. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna have a lot of questions now. I'm gonna have a lot of questions for him now in the interview. So what you think about this? From your mind, cause I like to hear people's personal views. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you find out you was like this? Like, when did you transition from this to that? You know what I'm saying?
It was some questions I wanted to ask Kayla's Unique, but I didn't get them all out.
I invite her ass back.
I should, cause I invited one of them guys. He was up here, well, he didn't even respond, cause they was like they all wanted to do interviews. I hit the other one up, he didn't respond. I was like,
I like Kayla's Unique though. She got a dope personality.
Yeah, she got a cool vibe. Like, yeah, she don't really seem like a stud. Like, even though she was dressed like a stud, you get what I'm saying? She just seemed feminine with boy clothes.
Yeah, I can dig that.
So it still make you want to be like, oh, I can get with her. So,
no, she gonna look at this.
I don't know
Get with who?
she your speed. She your speed. A red bone thin with dreads. That's right up your alley. Y'all can twist each other hair and shit.
I like Short though. She got a genuine cool vibe. Like, I like her vibe. She got cool energy. So.
Yeah, I liked it because too, like she didn't back away from no questions.
Hell no, like she was being her. Then came through with a crew and shit. Like I like shit like that.
Yeah.
They came and supported you. He just came in this bitch like Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I can dig that.
But yeah, if we ever did have a female co-host, you would want one that like answer everything, not just be like, oh, I can't talk about that. But that's what be making the interviews to where like I can watch them. If everybody's just like, they just lay it all on the table, which is real interesting. I think.
Right.
Okay.
There's one interview I'm mad that I ain't get to come to.
Which one?
The one you did with Mophead.
Mophead?
Because I gotta go relook at. I didn't even look at the interview. But I was like, this is a goddamn gothic ass nigga, rock and roll type dude or something. But I just wanted to see like where he was coming from. I ain't even heard his music. I want to hear his music.
Oh, I think I got one of his songs on here. He dope though, man. He
Really?
dope. He kind of like, he's basically like a white Juice WRLD.
Really?
Yeah, so he dope. He dope for real. But yeah, I told him I was gonna invite him back. So maybe next time I invite him back here, you'll be up here. Okay, you seen it's a guy Frosty the Snowman.
That's a rapper?
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman. He from LA. He sound like the LA nigga when you hear him. He was he said something about his crew asked some nigga where he from.
His name ain't Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman. He had chains and all that shit.
Okay.
He was like, he was like, they asked some dude where he from, and the dude said, "Don't worry about it." So they started beating his ass, and they recorded the shit. He like, "Yeah, nigga," he talking about, "Don't worry about it, nigga, on blood." So I'm like, I don't know, that's that clout shit, man. Like beating up somebody, man. It had to be like 12 dudes, like trying to jump on the guy. So I don't know if he one of them dudes who ain't gonna let that shit go. Like he gonna try to get him back, but yeah, that's too much, man. Like I know LA, they big for that. Like niggas be walking up on you saying where you from and shit like that. So you gotta have on the right colors and all that kind of shit. So LA ain't no place you can just go where you want to go and move how you want to move. Like you need some instructions on being out there. So I know that much about LA, and I ain't never been out there. But yeah, you just can't move like that around like that. That's what I mean. That's what 2 Chainz was at. And he ran off, and they hopped out the car and shit when he
Man, I love when 2 Chainz told that story, bro.
When he was at the Breakfast Club.
Yes, bro, because he said the most realest shit ever. And he was tripping me out.
What's wrong with this mic, bro? Mic check. I don't know what's going on with this mic, man.
There's something going on right there.
It's like a shortage or something on it. Mic check. Okay, it's back on.
But yeah, 2 Chainz, he was telling that story. And this how I know 2 Chainz really from the streets, bro. Cause he said, these niggas act like they upset that I didn't get shot. Like I was running. Like, yeah, I was running. He said, me. He was like, the first guy, I could tell he run for real. He said, but that second guy who was doing the shooting and running, he said, you gotta have some skills to be shooting and running at the same time. He was on point. You know what he was doing.
Yeah.
But he said, hell yeah, I ran. Nigga, I ain't about to get shot. Nigga, I can't shoot. I ain't got nothing to shoot back. What I'm supposed to do? He said, people were mad that I didn't get shot. They talking about, 2 Chainz running. And nigga said, yeah. Nigga, I run too. Bullets flying and goddamn. And they come at me.
That's how it go when you ain't got nothing on you, man. That's realistic.
What you gonna, he said, I can't fight no bullet. I ain't Superman or nothing. Like,
matter of fact, so did the guy get out shooting, or he was just like, he shot
and
and
he said, this how I know the other guy was a real shooter. He was like, because he said he was running out with the strap. He said, you gotta be skilled, like, and that's real shit, like, I ain't gonna say how I know this, but that's real shit. You gotta be skilled to be running and shooting at the same time and still have the same, and you could control that and shoot accurately. He said this nigga was, he said, I could tell he was a real shooter, like he did.
But he missed though, right? He didn't get hit, right?
Yeah, 2 Chainz said running for his life.
I'm saying he didn't get hit, right?
Oh, well. 2 Chainz was like shit, but I can tell he was a real shooter though. The other guy, he was playing. But that other guy, yeah, I had to get up out of there.
But yeah, like I don't know. Like, okay, matter of fact, like if you did get a deal, because a lot of rappers do, when they get their deal, they move to LA. So you think you would move to LA if
No.
So you don't think you will have to be in a different city when you know you staying in the A?
I love that.
Love that.
I give me a spot in Miami though. I love Miami. My daughter stayed up, so I love Miami too. I get a condo somewhere in LA over there, but I don't think I would even be there like that. You know what I'm saying? Because my inspiration and everything came from Atlanta and Alabama. I get a spot in Alabama too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my inspiration. So I remember one interview Future was they gave about when he Future moved to LA when he was fucking with Sierra and shit for a while, right? But and during that time, he was like shit. He was like, I ain't had the same energy towards my music and the same drive towards it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to move back to Atlanta, and I felt him on that. Cause everything he grew up and everything he see, everything that inspired him to even get the money to move to LA happened in Atlanta. So why would you, or from an artist point of view, what does inspire you? Like, why would you take that away from you?
Well, I guess they like that Hollywood shit, man.
To each his own.
I don't give a damn about Hollywood. I feel like Atlanta Hollywood right now.
Yes, it's definitely
We got the
like
movies.
Hollywood.
We got the shows. We got motherfucking music. We got all our music platform in Atlanta is nationwide. Like, if you get on the radio in Atlanta and they love you, they about to play your ass around the country. Like, we trendsetters right now.
Yeah, they do, cause
We Black Hollywood.
I don't know if Birmingham still like that. Basically, everything Atlanta play, that's what they play instead of playing they artists and putting them on. They do
That's
Atlanta.
worldwide though, bro. Like right now, man, that's nationwide right now.
They need to stop that shit.
Like in LA, they play Atlanta artists. New York, they play Atlanta artists. They play their artists too now. Don't get me wrong, but they play in Atlanta everywhere, bro. Like people, they love Atlanta, bro. We got Tyler Perry built that movie studio here. This shit is hot. If you think about it, this shit Black Hollywood, man. We got number one black residents out here.
And you get more for your money too, with definitely with the houses. So.
Right. Got a good housing market. You know what I'm saying? You move to LA, your apartment might be $1,900. You move to New York, your apartment might be $2001. For a small, not no 3 or 4 bedroom
Yeah,
shit.
not no luxury shit.
You gonna have a 1 bedroom fire escape type shit. You know
But
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
they got luxury apartments in Atlanta like that for like 2 G's and shit like
Man,
that.
they have luxury apartments like 1,500, 13. I want to say 12 to 1,300 better. You can get good loss and shit out here, and that bitch gonna be player. And can't nobody just enter your goddamn neighborhood like that.
Yeah, I can't afford that. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know. Maybe if I got my deal, I might just stay in the outskirts, like to where like how I am now. Just drive to Atlanta, like to the studio, and put all my shit like.
Man, what you think these niggas do?
In the cut?
These niggas ain't staying in the heart of Atlanta. Like straight up. A lot of these niggas stay in Standing Spring. These niggas don't stay in. Now they don't stay in the city of Atlanta, but they come through the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these niggas don't stay in the heart of Atlanta. Why would they?
Yeah, cause one of my homeboys, he was saying, he said he had bought this 4-bedroom house, and he was like, they kept breaking in his house, that house he bought.
Right.
So, but he used to be gone all the time. He was like, they kicked in the back door. But yeah, once you get money like that,
Ross stay in Atlanta though. He might be the only artist I say stay close.
He's staying like Cummins, right?
Who, Ross?
Yeah.
Big Ross down with Old National.
Oh, National.
Yes.
You talking about that big Evander Holyfield house?
Yeah, that's the same house.
I thought that shit was like, cause I know Cummins got one of the biggest houses in the country or something.
I don't know, but I know that's Rick Ross' house now. It's been Rick Ross' house for a while. That's how you know motherfucker been in Atlanta for now. You mean Holyfield house? Holyfield ain't stayed there 10 years. But yeah, bro, like, yeah, Ross stayed closest to the city for what I know.
But I'm sure he got guards and all that shit.
Oh, he got it's police outside the gate every day. Now you can't just, you got 2 entryways. You can't go to neither one of them without, like, the driveway so far away from the house, bro. They got to see you coming. If you were to, even if you were so happy you jumped the gate and you make a break for him. But that's a damn track run you gotta take to get to this man's house, bro. Somebody gonna get you, bro. Like, you can't just, like, you got police, you got real police outside his house.
That's what they say. You supposed to have real police because that make even the real gangsters not even approach you instead of just having your homeboys. Real police scare them off. So.
Hey, yeah.
We got
Jungle Baby in the motherfucking building. Nigga going gorilla mode. What it do, bro?
Don't have a seat, have a seat.
Yeah. Now I can cut my story on the phone, man.
I gotta find this.